So I'm sitting here contemplating on this fall. What is my purpose? Why am I here? And yet I see it very clear. But I'm always asking myself why. And I love the constant confirmation. Because this is the thing about truth. Truth never tells you not to stop asking why. People who don't know how to answer you tell you to stop asking why. The lie will tell you to stop asking why. You know why truth will never tell you to stop asking why? Because truth stands regardless. Truth stands the test of time. Truth is always going to be truth, whether you ask why, whether you don't ask why. Truth gives no fucks. Truth's like that wrong door. Oh, you didn't care. You came in, the door said X. Oh, and he came right on in. Military people, y'all. We don't always, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Anyway, the point of the matter is that truth's not afraid of questions. Only liars are afraid of questions. That's why if you want to know something from me, come up and ask me personally, I tell you. But when you try to ask somebody something and they want to skirt around, one or two or three things are happening. They're either trying to deceive you, they're trying to trick you, they're trying to steal from you, and or they just don't know, and their ego is such that they don't want you to know that they don't know. Well, you know what? Here's the deal. No one knows everything. That's why you want to have good people around you. If you are the brightest person in the room, you might be in the wrong room. See, I don't necessarily want to be the brightest person in the room. I want a lot of bright people. I want a lot of bright people around me, because if I'm the brightest one in the room, then I can't run shit. See, that's when you know you're a real genius. If you're the one that I'm the brightest in the room and everybody must look at me like a king, like a true king will always have counselors. A true emperor or empress, as that case may be, will always have good counsel. Now here is the problem again. Here's a question for you. If you have counsel around you, is it good counsel? Because right now you're seeing it. You're seeing it. You're seeing, and maybe you're like me, no one technically is around you, and yet there are a lot of good things that are around me that you don't necessarily see. Because if I showed you everything that was good to me, the last time I was showing things that were good to me, someone would come behind and try to set up the good things. And you know what? Oh yeah, it's training day. New recruits. Funny thing is, I bet some of you thought that because the weather was going to be bad. Now you can tell like new soldiers who really don't understand when you get into the military that weather does not stop your training. Like, it's not Special Forces, the TV show that you run for a season. Like, no, you don't go 24/7. You don't know. That's why I said there's absolutely no one. There's no millionaire. There's no celebrity. There's no actor or actress or singer or rap. There's no one as hard as people in the military in real life. People who fight for our rights. People who fight for their life in real time. And who fights for them? What happens when your military can't speak about some of the atrocities that their own government is doing? I thought this was supposed to be the land of the free. What is it? I don't know what it was supposed to be. But where's the democracy when it's not for the ones who even fight to be free? That's where the tragedy comes into place. If you want to get at me, I told you, don't look at me because I'm some little darky chick. You don't know what I am. I might be your mama. You treat your mama that way, then maybe you need a spanking. You could get that today. But I'm up for eating cake. It's fall, y'all. Pride goes before the fall. That pride, hell. Maybe it's time for you to learn about what real rainbows are about. I'm gonna leave it right there. Somebody, by the way, it's boot season. Boot season. It's boot season. Boot, boot, and reboot. Boot, boot, and reboot. Boot, boot, and reboot. It's boot season. Hey, it's boot season. Shout out to you once you got your maroon berets. Daddy had one. Hubby had one too. So I'm partial to the maroon berets. And again, of course, being, if you know anything about the Moors, the M-O-O-R. You want to know who some of the most undefeatable armies ever? But you know your history. Okay. And you let people who want to change up history paint it the way they see. That's why when you look at me, you don't know what you see. Like you got Christianity going kind of crazy right now because they don't know what they see when they see me. You may have some really crazy, think they're magical Jews that don't know what they don't know what they see when they see me. They just know they can't cancel me. No, you can't. Some of the Italians too. You might have some people like you want to send your goons after me, but did I tell you? You know who first took me to see The Godfather, the movie, the original movie? My mother. What does that say about my mom? That she took me to see The Godfather. And you know the thing that is in Iran, the irony of the horse's head, that was like the most gangster. I like that car. I like that car. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got distracted. Yeah. Which is funny now because I'm my Sagittarius mom, and then I'm going to see, The Godfather and the horse's head and stuff like that. Reminding you just two flips of a coin. Oh, you will not have my mom's head on a chopping platter. No, baby, no. But if you're a bad Sagittarius, you might be that horse's head. I just felt like pausing there for a second. My mom, the movies I know, it's weird. I guess that was her balancing. That's why she wanted me to dress in girly, frilly. Because my mom was a tomboy too. Again, shout out to the tomboy tribe. My TT tribe, tomboy tribe. Tomboy tribe. We're all the way girls, but we'll beat your ass like a man. Doing daddy's girls. I just didn't learn from my daddy how to fight, okay? Anyway, that's all I had to say. It's fall. And on this day, it's inside tears. I miss the physical presence of my family, and yet they're still here. It's weird because their spiritual presence is here. So physically they're still here too. If you know, you know. And that's why I showed you. Oh, the sun's starting to come out even more. Look at Daddy. Daddy said, look at that glow. The sun just started coming out even more. How do I do this stuff? I don't know. Maybe I'm plugged in, tapped in, tuned in to my family. Maybe it's because I'm in alignment. I'm in the alignment for the assignment and the assignment for the alignment. I have chosen and they have chosen me the best tribe in this reality, whether it be 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D. You can go up to 12D, whatever it be, but this will always be the tribe for me. I mean, from legacy, from birth. From birth. My parents knew what they wanted. Hey, they knew what they wanted. They knew what they were going to be. They were the only ones in their family who did what they did. They didn't stay home on the farm. They went out. So I get it. Whatever I get is not going to be back on that farm. It's going to go, not that farm you're talking about, not that farm across the river. We don't cross that river for land anymore because that land has to be cleansed. Cleanse. And it's storm season. Reminding you, it's tropical storm warnings all over the place, and the sun is coming out right over me. You see it? Look at that. Look at that. You can't make this stuff up, but you sound making up. And then, okay, then they're going to say, see, we told you she's a witch. Okay, here we go with that witch shit. Yet your pastors be selling you snake oil. I'm not Taylor Swift. I'm not Taylor Swift. Y'all need to fall back because you all can get clapped on the day. It's fall. Remember, pride goes before the fall. Y'all are falling. I am rising. You guys thought, Hollywood thought that you were going to, maybe the government too, you thought you were going to bleed everybody out and bleed everybody's pocket, and you were going to bleed the military too. No. That would be a negative. Oh yeah. General Val is on her job. Every general needs a good oracle. Every emperor needs a good oracle. Every president needs a good oracle. Every leader needs someone who can see, sight beyond sight, vision beyond vision. That is biblical. And again, I protect those who protect me. That's math. Notice the ones who used to come around, they don't come around no more. No. Where they at? It's the best club in town. Look who's dancing now. So anyway, shout out to you guys. You're going to have a great run today. I support you. I salute you in every way. I love you all so much. And you are, to my ladies, you are some of the toughest women ever. No, wait, you are the toughest women ever. You are the toughest women ever, okay? Let me tell you, ladies who are soldiers, you are the toughest women ever. Don't you ever think that you're not. And one more thing, and I'm going to say this. Since it appears that you got a regime, they do this every time come election season. Let's break up people, color against color. Democrats versus Republicans. Black against white. Black against everybody. Gay against straight. Life against hate. Good against bad. Whatever. This religion gets that religion. First off, take the religion out of it. Let's not get on a religious battlefield, okay? Because in the military, you've got people of all religions. Can you imagine if everybody was battling religion in the military? You have Hindu, Buddhist, Jew. You have everyone. You have everybody. You have everybody. But you still have to fight the fight together. At the end of the day, it's all one thing. It's all one love. You just give it a name or label that works for you, but let it work for you. But don't force that on everybody, because see, it's not your talk, it's your walk. That's what spirituality is. That's what God and Goddess is. It's about the walk. And reminding you, Mother Earth, you need to, don't murder Mother Earth, because Mother Earth will murder you. She hasn't forgotten about CERN and that little dildo you rammed up her in the center of her core. You want to see the Ant-Man come out anymore? I'm just saying, you can tell some things are going on underground, but hey, I'm just here to like, whatever. Make sure my tribe's alright. And put some light into a dark season. Don't fight each other over religion. That's stupid. That's treason upon yourself, and that's treason on God. You don't even know who God really is. So stop fighting a religion, kid. It's about your walk, not your talk. Look at most of these preachers. Most of these preachers ain't shit. God told me to tell you that. If God came to you today, you'd all fry, and that's why. Anyway, remember, it's your walk, not your talk. Okay, so let me sit back and chill, because it's business, and the doctor is in. I'm hanging in my alignment with my real kid. Always will be. Always was. Forever love. Peace out from the Oracle. In my happy place. Mom is a G and coffee on Saturday. I'm like, hey. You just hear me talking. That's that girl. I don't even care. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You too. You too. You too. I love it here. Let me say it again. I love it here. I love my tribe.